Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, Yan with Yano. And today I'm going to be sharing a Bible story that I just came across. So, 2 days ago, I was reading my Bible and then I came across the story of Gideon. So, normally, I've read this particular chapter. In fact, I read the whole book at a time, and I'm sure that I must have read it about 2 times or 3 times, but I never saw this story in this light. And today I said I'm going to share it because I've never seen it in that light before. And it is the story of Gideon. You must have heard of Gideon in the Bible. If you're a Christian, you'll be conversant to the story of Gideon. And what Gideon did was really baffling to me because, we are used to saying that doubting Thomas. But in this place, I saw doubting Gideon. In fact, I'm sure that Gideon did far worse than what Thomas did in the Bible, right? Thomas did not believe that Jesus resurrected and then Jesus had to appear to him and all of that. So now let me read you the story of Gideon briefly. I'm not going to read the entire story, but if you have the time, you can go and read the book of Judges, chapter 6, from verse 1 to 40. Although the story continued in chapter 7, but my emphasis is in chapter 6. First, Judges chapter 6 verse 12. So he said, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him and said unto him, the Lord is with thee, thou mighty man of valor. And after they have spoken, exchange words and all of that, it now got to verse 17 and he said unto him, if now I have found grace in thy sight, then show me a sign that thou talkest with me. Now, after they spoken, like somehow inside of his mind, he knew it was God. He knew it was an angel of the Lord, but there was still this kind of small doubt inside his mind. So he said, okay, truly, if it is you, please give me a sign. Wait for me. Let me prepare food for you, and then I'm going to come back. So Gideon went in. So the angel said, depart not hence, I pray thee. Okay, no. So that was Gideon that was still talking. And okay, so the angel now responded and said, I will tarry until thou come again. And Gideon went in and made ready a kid unleavened cakes of ephah of flour, blah, 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 blah. And the angel of the Lord said unto him, take the flesh and the unleavened cakes, blah, 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 blah. And then verse 21, and the angel of the Lord put forth the hand of the staff that was in his hand, and touched the flesh and the unleavened cakes, and there rose up fire out of the rock, and consumed the flesh and the unleavened cakes. Then the angel of the Lord departed out of his sight. And when Gideon perceived, he says, yay, it's ancient. I was like, okay, so what do you mean? Like, all this while you didn't know. So fast forward from there, God continued to speak to him, telling him what to do, that take the Midianites. This is the story of the children of Israel back in the Bible days. So he now went ahead and told God and said, God, and Gideon said unto God, if thou wilt save Israel by my hand, as thou said, behold, I will put a fleece of wool on the floor. So he was not telling God that, oh yeah, I've heard that you've been talking to me since all these days, and now I want to go, but still give me another sign that truly you're sending me. So Yada told God that, okay, so I'm going to put a cotton wool outside, and that everywhere should be dry. So that's what I go. Everywhere should be dry on the ground. Aside that wool should be full with water. Early in the morning, there's always dew, right? So he said that before they wake up, you see that wool was already filled with water. Guess what? In the morning when they woke up, that was exactly what happened. Who did not believe again? Gideon. So Gideon now told God again that, oh yeah, this one, please, I beg you, do this one for me. And now said that, oh yeah, this wool, I'm going to put another wool, but this time around, let only that wool be dry, but let everywhere be wet. Guess what happened? It happened just the way he said it. Everywhere was dry. Everywhere was wet, but the cotton wool was dry. And then he now said, okay, that's fine. Then it continued this journey. And in fact, when they still got to the camp Someone now said he had a dream and this and this and this and this, then said, oh, surely God is sending me. Now, this is me to you, the two of us, the two of us. What is it that you've been doubting God on? That God has shown you all possible signs. You've told God, eh, God, if you do this one, I will believe that it is you. If you do this, I'm going to believe that it's you. What is it? What is it? What is it? Are you doubting Gideon too? Are you doubting Gideon? Are you doubting Gideon? So whatever it is that God has been speaking to you about, especially if you know that you are very sure that it is His voice that you've been hearing, I recommend that you just go ahead and do it, and trust God that He is Oromonishe. Yes, Oromonishe in English is someone who sends you and backs you up, and He will surely back you up in whatever it is that you want to do. So till I come your way again, please share, like, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be giving you really, 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 really nice stuff. All right, so then bye.